right. Like so what were you saying about Tamara? That you're giving her a pass.
Tamra, I understand, because it's, you have to be friends with them. And in the moment, they're probably drinking, free Jen Shah. The next day, the truth of the matter is Jen probably just showed up there and crashed the party and wanted the attention. I mean, I don't blame her. I do have to say, I think it has to be very hard for Denise Richards, for so many. I don't know, maybe it doesn't bother Carol Rad as well. I think it absolutely bothers Bethany Frankel. I don't care what she says, that they're not there.
Girlfriend was posting 24/7 during BravoCon.
And look, Bethany is so grateful for BravoCon to be going on, because she's still embroiled with all this TikTok drama, which we'll get into next week. But, so it has to be hard to not be there. Jen, to me, there's a part of Jen that's very delusional, which is kind of why she's in this predicament anyway. And I think Tamara has a hard time. And I wonder if Tamara's comment about Kelly Leventhal was taken out of context too. I don't know.
Really? I mean, I don't see how that could be taken out of context.
Well, I didn't see the whole thing. What did Tamara said what about Kelly? And I saw Kelly's response.
Let me see. I mean, I'm just going to read Kelly's post. I mean, my whole thing was like, Kelly's upset when I have, of course it goes, I swear, Kelly has a thing with Bronwyn, because it goes back to the same reason Kelly got mad at me. Not that it's all about me, but it was about, did she take down this response? Oh, she says, Kelly says, I talked to audience. She says that sounds like another phony hypocrite playing to the woke audience. Hey, at Tamara Judge, are you claiming to be liberal now? So she's going to politics. Are you claiming you didn't agree with my COVID stance? We talked about it many times and paid 6 seconds. She's talking about getting fired. I think, hold on. Basically, what was this in response to? Hold on. Tamara Judge. Tamara Judge was also overheard saying she fucking hates Ramona Singer. I mean, is that news? Like, does anyone not fucking hate Ramona Singer? But something with, okay, while sitting on a panel at BravoCon on Saturday, a fan in the audience screamed out, "Fuck Kelly Dodd," to which Judge responded, "You said it." I don't know. Can you misconstrue that?
Well, all right, you're right. I mean,
can you misconstrue that? I mean, so it's not about Bronwyn, but listen, I mean, I almost inserted myself in this and DM'd Kelly and had something to say.
You should have.
I'm like, do I need to fight any other fights? I mean, when I say I almost DM'd Kelly, it wasn't against her. It was just to be like, girl, like, I don't know why you're so shocked. Like,
oh my God.
I mean, it sounds like I'm coming for Tamara, which I'm not. It's just, what the difference is? Yes, you and I become friends with a lot of these people and we still have to do our job. But that is different than, I don't think even if she was my best friend, I don't think I would be screaming free Jen Shah. I would stand by her if she was my friend. I would not turn my back on her. Yeah, but I mean, that's like good friend. That's good friend. Tamara's not good friends with Jen Shah. I mean, it seemed like they just met based on this video. Like, look who's at our hotel room. Tamara was like fucking fangirling out, plus getting so excited that she had some content for her podcast. Like, as would you and I mean, I'm not, but it didn't seem like they were friends. And she started it. She started the chant free Jen Shah. I just thought it was weird.
Yeah, no, you're right. Fair enough. I think you make a better point. About that whole situation, for sure. I
don't know. I mean, like, you disagree with me. I'm not trying to get you to agree. I'm just saying, like, it was just weird.
I do. No, there seems to be an element this weekend, I think, that shined through of Tamara playing all sides. Yeah. And a lot of people calling her out. And no, I think you're right.
And I have to say, and I'm not trying to criticize or anything, but like, all the chatter about the OC of like, we're in for a great season and this and that. And I'm like, oh man, none of this is like getting to me. Like, does anybody care? I mean, I'll stand by. I think Heather Dubrow is a queen because she's wonderful to me. I don't know. I mean, did this get us excited for the OC? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, RIP, guys, RIP. And by the way, I mean, right, we could do rapid fire really quick and then go. It seemed to come out also that, like, I don't know where it came out or how it came out, but it did seem, what I said is correct. It seemed like Victoria Gunvalson did go and film that scene for free. Like when her and Ashley were doing Squash That Beef, because, you know, Ashley said Vicki was the rudest housewife ever to her, and they were doing Squash That Beef. I'm like, Ashley, girl, you are going about this all wrong. Save your words. I would have just said, like, well, I'm actually an OG on The Real Housewives of Potomac, which is a show that's still on the air and I'm still on it, and you're a fired housewife. That's what I would have said if I was doing like the Squash the Beef with Vicki. But I wasn't there. Nothing against Vicki per se, I guess. But yeah, I think she worked for free, which is, I had cringe moments with Vicki at BravoCon. I had some Jen Shah cringe. I had cringe moments of like, listen, you have to know when it's time to leave the party before you get drunk and fall down and you can drive your car. It's how liberating to be Alex McCord, you know, to just be like, I'm in Australia and this was a period of my life. It's over. It's truly over. Life has moved on. And I truly wish the Bravo network, everybody on the Real Housewives of New York City, everybody who's a Bravo celebrity, every housewife, the absolute best of luck. One-on-one, the people I know, if you want to have a drink in Australia, great. I don't want to be part of this thing because it's over. The pay is done. I kind of had some cringe moments with Vicki, not even against her, just against her, feeling sorry for her, like all of the above. It's over. Girls Trip. I mean, I don't know. I don't think they're bringing her back to the OC, and it came clear to me that I was right, and she worked for free in that scene. And I don't know. If it were me, I would just be like, I don't like to say no to opportunities, but I think sometimes you have to know when to say no.
Yeah, I gotcha. I just think for her, there's just so many years. I don't know, in a way, I think it's admirable that she's not going down without a fight. And I do feel, I just don't know what RHOC is going to bring that's going to be all that great without Vicki or Kelly Dodd back, or, you know, I love my girl, Megan, you know, King. I don't know. That was the best. Those were the best years. And, you know, following Brooks to that fake hospital where he didn't have cancer. I mean, I just, you know, it's like, you're not going to get any better than that. I don't know. I mean,
do we have time for the rapid fire quick?
Okay, do a couple, yeah, and then I gotta go.
You and me both. Well, you know, Giselle saying that